It's interesting to mention how the retail is changing all the different market capabilities, especially in Texas. So that's why this video. And we are gonna have the opportunity to see directly how the different retail stores having this kind of momentum, especially because it is interesting to see the hiring request that many different companies are having right now, especially in Texas. But remember, Texas is one of the most important states inside the United States. So it's not a minor issue. In fact, I will say that it's a very relevant one. So retailing, it's one of the most important business activities that we could understand as part of how the economy is happening. So first, let's talk about Sprouts Farmers Market. This company offers a wide selection of products that are minimally processed and free of artificial flavors, colors, preservatives, and synthetic ingredients.
El salmón salvaje, que es el de arriba, está mucho más fuerte su color. Y el salmón de acá abajo está un poquito más cálido. Entonces, considero, no sé, no soy experta, que el de arriba es más fresco. Eso es lo que yo opino, que soy una gustosa del salmón. Tienen así el salmón como yo lo hago, con limoncito, una porción de salmón. Y también tienen otro tipo de salmón que es grande con ajo. Este fry se ve muy bueno. Está muy interesante también ya los salmones.
Sprouts has its own private label brands of products, featuring more than incredible 2,400 items. Sprouts offers beef products that range from choice cuts to grass-fed, so it's really interesting. Also has a large vitamins and supplements department. Sprouts has locations in the following states: Alabama, Arizona, California, Colorado, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Kansas, Louisiana, Maryland, Missouri, Nevada, New Jersey, New Mexico, North Carolina, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Virginia, and Washington. This is a company in a clear expansion, and the products are so good with a very economical prices considering the quality they have. Whole Foods Market sells only products that meet its self-created quality standards for being natural, which the store defines as minimal processed food that are completely free of hydrogenated fats, as well as artificial flavors, colors, sweeteners, preservatives, and many other as listed on their online unacceptable food ingredients list. Whole Foods Market also announced that it doesn't intend to sell meat or milk from cloned animals or their offsprings, even though the US Food and Drug Administration has ruled them safe to eat. The company also sells many USDA certificated organic products to aim to the environmentally friendly and ecologically responsible activities. No matter that Whole Foods Market is part of Amazon, they have the policy of donating at least 5% of its annual net profits to charity causes. Some of this mandate is accomplished through store-level donations held on certain 5% days through the year. The rest of it comes from various target projects by the company. This is a relevant aspect that Whole Foods Market used to offer to the market. So it's a very interesting case of study. It is a really interesting experience to be here in Whole Foods Market. It is a kind of different also Sprouts Market. I will say the prices are higher here, but it's a really interesting the way and the journey that they diminish the presence of the current brands, PepsiCo, Coca-Cola, those kind of brands are not here. So it's interesting the approach that they have about the products that they used to offer to the market. Higher prices, yes, but a very good quality too. Central Market is an American gourmet grocery store chain which is owned by EGADE Grocery Company based in San Antonio, Texas. Those locations also have a full-service kitchen, offer cooking and wine classes in their culinary school, and offer catering services. For sure, Central Market is one of the most important segmentations that EGADE used to have in Texas. Central Market was named Outstanding Special Food Retailer by Specialty Food Magazine and the National Association for Specialty Food Trade. For sure, Central Market is one of the big assets of this interesting regional company that is located in Texas and also in Mexico. Finally, just to mention, the original store opened in 1994 in the Central Park Shopping Center on North Lamar Boulevard in Austin, Texas. Talking about Walmart, that is the king of retailing in the US, well, it's interesting how they have presence in most of the cities and towns in the United States. They have more than 10,000 stores and clubs in 24 countries. So for sure it's one of the biggest players worldwide. Also, they customize the content and the different items that they have for selling. In Texas, for example, they used to offer piñatas and other very local traditions of the Mexican heritage. In addition to that, it is important to mention that it's the world's largest company by revenue. So it is for sure a big player in the retail industry and in the commercial sector in general. Walmart has the capability to offer all kinds of services that we could imagine, and one of the most important reasons is because of the pricing. Also, this company is listed in the New York Stock Exchange since 1972. By 1988, it was the most profitable retailer in the US, and it had become the largest in terms of revenue by October 1989. Costco has its headquarters in the state of Washington and is one of the most important retailers worldwide. The company operates different stores in most of the countries in Western world. We are talking about Australia, Canada, China, France, Iceland, Japan, Mexico, New Zealand, South Korea, Spain, Sweden, Taiwan, United Kingdom, and for sure the United States. This company is also one of the most profitable in the sector, and for sure it was a kind of integration of different retailing in the past. Everything started in 1976 with the Price Club, which was the predecessor of Costco. It was located in San Diego, California. It was founded 3 months earlier by Saul Price and his son Robert. The Apple Store is a chain of retail stores owned and operated by Apple Incorporated. The stores sell, for sure, various Apple products, including Mac, personal computers, iPhone smartphones, iPad table computers, Apple Watch smartwatches, Apple TV, digital media players, software, and both Apple brand and select third-party accessories. The Container Store offers storage and organization products and custom closets. The company has made Fortune list of 100 best companies to work for in each of the past 17 years through 2016. In February 2007, its owners announced that they were exploring alternatives, including selling the company to private investors, in order to fund future growth. They stated that they would not sell unless they receive guarantees that the corporate culture will be perceived. In the end, during that year, the company announced that they had closed a deal with Leonard Green and Parents, and now the company is still growing. Walgreens is an American company that operates the second largest pharmacy store chain in the United States, just behind CVS, but also is an international firm that has the opportunity to offer different products from different markets to the US and also to the pharmacies located in Europe, Asia, and the Americas. For sure, Walgreens is one of the most important retailing companies in the US and also operates in the stock exchange market. Marshalls is a very interesting business that is part of the TJX group, that also it is the owner of TJ Maxx companies. Marshalls for sure has a very discount offer to the market in the United States and also in Canada. Crate & Barrel offers a variety of upmarket housewares, furniture, and related merchandise. These are displayed in the vignette style, where items are grouped together as they may appear in the home. The company was an innovator of the style, which has become more widely used. Thanks for hearing about these 10 retailing companies established in Texas, mainly in Austin and San Antonio area. Thanks. Give us a like about this video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks again and see you soon.